All right. First, thank you guys for coming. It means a lot. Okay, so after much deliberation with my family and close friends, I've decided to forego my senior year at Cal and declare for the 2016 NFL Draft. This decision was not an easy one by any means. When you're a student athlete at the #1 public university in the world and part of a tremendous football program, it's really hard to postpone finishing school and getting your degree while playing one final season with your best friends. With that being said, I feel ready to take the next step in my football career and excited about what the future holds. Playing football and attending school at Cal has been by far the best experience of my life, from what I've learned in the classroom to the lifetime friendships and bonds I've made through the way. All right. It would be nearly impossible to thank everyone. I want to, but I need to make sure to thank several people who have helped me get to this point and who I owe a lot of success to. First is the Cal football family and community and fan base. The overwhelming amount of support I've received over the years has meant the world to me, and I can't thank you all enough. Secondly, I want to thank Coach Tedford and Coach Arroyo for initially offering me a scholarship and recruiting me to Cal. I also want to thank our AD Mike Williams and our associate AD Chris Pesman for all they have done for me since I've been here. Next, I would like to thank the entire support staff and coaching staff for all they do for me and our team behind the scenes that no one really knows about. I want to thank everyone on the strength and training staff for working relentless with me to improve my strength and speed and help me rehab from my shoulder surgery 2 years ago and develop an individual eating schedule for me to help me gain the weight I needed to over the past 3 years. I also want to thank two of my high school coaches, Coach Moz and Coach Munoz, for developing me and getting me ready to play football in college. I want to individually thank Coach Dykes for recruiting me here, believing me in from the start, and always sticking by my side through both the tough times and the great times. He's been there with me from the start. He's been there from the start with me, and I feel as if we've gone through everything together. I want to thank Coach Franklin for having a significant impact on my life from a football aspect, as well as all the overall life lessons he has taught me. I've never had a coach change my life and my outlook on things the way he has over the past 3 years, and I can't thank him enough for that. He has taught me so much about myself and has guided me through the process of being a Division I quarterback week in and week out. I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am now without these two coaches, and I appreciate everything they've done for me. I would also like to thank my family and friends for their endless support over the years. I couldn't imagine having a better support crew than what I have. With all the people from Marin, all my friends and family, it's been really special. In particular, I want to thank my dad, Jerry, my mom, Nancy, and my sister, Lauren, for always being there and helping me along this bumpy but amazing journey. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank my teammates. Over the past 3 years, we've been through so much together that has only brought us closer, and I have formed lifelong friendships with so many of my fellow student athletes on the team. These guys are my brothers, and I owe everything to them as they have been one of well over 100 pieces of the puzzle, just as I've been. As successful as I've been able to be here, none of it would be possible without every single one of the guys in that locker room. I'm so incredibly proud to be on this team with these guys and able to call myself a Golden Bear for life. Thank you guys.
Great job, Jared. We'll now have Director of Athletics Mike Williams join Jared on stage.
Good morning, everyone. One of the best parts of being AD here at Cal is that I have the opportunity to get to know, work with, and interact with a group of incredibly gifted, bright, and amazing young people, our student athletes. One of those incredible young people is sitting next to me right now, Jared. Jared, you should know that we are all very proud of you and want to wish you nothing but the best on what promises to be a great career at the next level. So on behalf of Cal Athletics and our university, I want to say thank you for representing us so well these past few years. Thank you for being such a great role model for so many. Thank you for playing such a pivotal role in turning our football program around. And thank you to your parents for raising a young man with tremendous character. From day one here, you have represented our Cal family extremely well. You've approached everything with passion, poise, and class, and we couldn't have asked for more. It has been a joy to watch you grow and develop into not just an elite quarterback, but also an outstanding young man who can make all the throws, as well as make all the right decisions, and whatever life throws your way. We have watched you mature into an NFL-ready quarterback, and we have full confidence that wherever you land, you are going to make an impact not only on that team, but for its surrounding community. You are a true Golden Bear, a strong leader, a great teammate, and we will always be proud of you. Jared, we wish you all the best. You have earned it, and you deserve it.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jared. At this point, we'll open it up for questions. So, first question, Tim.
Jared, can you take us through the process the last couple of days as you talked this over with your family and what you heard from NFL people in terms of feedback, and then also if you expected to be as emotional this morning as you appear to be?
Well, first of all, yeah, I talked about it with my family and close friends, and really just came down to I felt ready. I felt like I've done a lot here, and I felt like I've had a great career. And I felt ready to take the next step. I felt like I'm prepared and as ready as I'll ever be to take that next step to be an NFL quarterback. And but yeah, that's really what it came down to. I didn't really listen to too many outside, influences. Just try to, focus on what I thought and what people that mattered to me thought. So that's that. And I didn't think I would be really, but I think all the people that have had an impact on me it's kind of hard to put into words. So that's kind of, I guess, why I've been a little bit emotional. And then just thinking about my teammates and all the fun we've had, it's hard to kind of say goodbye to that. But I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for it.
Next question, Josh.
Jared, what do you think is going to be your biggest memory from your time here when you look back?
Shoot. All the times with the guys, I guess, in the locker room, that stuff's going to be tough to, like I said, say goodbye to. And, like I said, some of my best friends that I've made here. It's been fun. I mean, it's been a wild ride, and I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about in the past tense now, and that's over. And but it's been fun. All the memories with the guys is probably what I'm going to remember the most.
When you look back on your career here, how good does it feel just knowing that this program's kind of in a better place now than it was when you got here? Yeah,
definitely. It's big, and that's kind of what I wanted to kind of accomplish when I came here is get Cal back to where it was. Hopefully in the right direction. I think we've done that. I think going from 1-11 to being 1 game away from a bowl game last year, and then this year winning 8 games and finishing with a bowl victory is huge. We're back in the right direction and back to where we want to be, and hopefully they can continue to do that and continue to keep it on the upslope.
Jared, you've been asked over the years about your following in your father's legacy to Cal, having gone through the 3 years and now kind of reaching the end of your time here. Have you had more of a chance to think about joining that legacy and what it means for your family?
Not quite yet. I mean, I've only been done playing now for a day or two, so I haven't really thought about all that quite yet. But it's special to come here and to play here and be a part of the Cal family as a lot of people in my family were, and yeah, it's exciting. It was fun. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. I enjoyed every moment, and it's been a lot of fun.
So, what do you think you need to work on the most to get on the next level?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. I think I want to get better footwork. I want to get stronger. I want to get bigger. Mentally, I want to learn more. I want to learn what I need to know to be an NFL starting quarterback and to be a good one, and there's a lot of things that go into that, and you know, I mean, there's a million things. I don't know if I could pinpoint one thing, but you know, to be successful in the NFL is obviously my goal, and there's a million things I'm gonna have to learn from now until then.
Apologize if you already answered this question, but at what point in the season did you know that you were going to be making this decision?
You know, I don't know if there was a particular singular point. I think I just kind of, as the season went on, I kind of felt ready. Like I said, I kind of felt like, you know, feel ready to take the next step. I felt like I've done a lot here, like I said, and I felt like there wasn't, you know, much more to, you know, do in college and in my career here, and I felt like I accomplished a lot and felt ready, and that kind of came with time through the season.
Have you gotten the chance to talk to Chase or any of the guys behind you, and what would be your advice for them?
Oh man, I've talked to all of them throughout the year. I think, I mean, a lot of the guys on the team have known for a while, so they've kind of, you know, left it alone with that. But I talked to them. Yeah, they're ready to go. They're excited for it. They're excited for the spring and to get out there and compete. And it'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know who's going to win. Who's going to win the job? It'll be fierce competition, and it'll be fun for them. And I've told them just enjoy every moment and do everything you can right now to prepare for when you want to play.
Jared, have you hired an agent or figured out what you're going to do on that front?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us who that is?
Yeah, I've signed with Rep 1 Sports and Ryan Pullner.
Jared, you've said during the process when you've been incessantly asked about pro aspirations that you really weren't focused on it, that you were really focused on being a student and just being a teammate to the guys on the team with you. Has that decision been one that you feel like has been a great one for you, that you've been able to get as much out of these past 3 years as possible?
Yeah. I think I really wanted. I didn't want, you know, every day to be asked about that and to be about me, because honestly, I'm one of, like I said, 100 and some pieces to this team. It's not. It wasn't about me during the year, and it never really will be. It was about the guys in there and all we've done together and what we were able to accomplish. And individually, I've been able to have success, but I didn't want that to, you know, take away from what we were able to accomplish as a team and the turnaround we were able to make from 1-11 until now. Again, it wasn't me. It was everyone in there. It was every single person, the scout team, the coaches. It was everyone.
I know you grew up a 49ers fan. You've been projected in some mock drafts to go to them. What would that, even to have an opportunity to maybe land there, what would that mean to you? And are there any teams you're interested in?
Oh man, I mean, I'll be happy to go anywhere that'll take me, honestly. I'm not really, you know, thinking about that. I mean, I did grow up a Niners fan, but, you know, like I said, I mean, I'll be happy to go anywhere. Be happy for any team that wants to draft me.
I presume you went through the process of getting feedback from the NFL. If so, can you tell us what they shared with you?
Yeah, we did the draft board thing, and it was split, I think, between first and second. I honestly looked at it for 5 seconds, then gave it back to Kevin Parker, who's our liaison, and didn't really have much of an impact on my decision. I think every junior kind of does that, but I was already, you know, knew I was ready, and that was just kind of a formality at that point.
When you say you're ready, what specifically makes you feel ready? Is it what you accomplished? Is it just the physical tools? What specifically makes you feel ready?
I think the game just started to slow down a lot, and I was able to see a lot of things before it happened. And I don't know if there's one particular thing I can point to, but you know, you just kind of feel it, and you kind of know. And it's like when I committed to come here, I just kind of knew, and it's not really a particular thing. I felt ready, and I feel like I've got great footwork is one of my best attributes, and I feel like I can make all the throws and all that stuff. And you know, there's obviously a lot of things I need to work on between now and the combine, and then pro days and all that stuff, and draft day, and when I eventually want to play. But yeah, right now I just feel like, you know, at the college level, I feel ready to take the next step.
Jared, where are you in terms of finishing school? I presume you'll be busy with stuff in the spring.
Yeah.
Have to put that off for a while. How close are you, and do you intend to finish?
I do, yeah, definitely. I wanted to address that for sure. I definitely do intend to get my degree eventually, and that's why I came here. I mean, I wanted to get the degree from the #1 public school in the world, and you know, you commit to Cal for that reason, and obviously things went differently, but yeah, I definitely do intend finishing, and I'm about a year away. Just I'm on pace for when I would graduate.
What did your mom and dad say in this process as you discussed this the last 24, 36 hours?
They were just very supportive. I think they kind of, we were all on the same page with everything, so there wasn't really much to discuss, but you know, they were very supportive of my decision and have been through the whole year, and it's been great having them as a support, you know, just for me, and being able to ask them anything, and they've been to every one of my games my whole career, and you know, it means the world to me.